I've created the most violent running back in the nation. A 225-pound freight train with no brakes and only one destination. That is straight through you and into the end zone. It took him almost a season to get going, but it ended as one of the best freshman campaigns of all time. Where will Devron Marcus go next? Now go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's see how much of a dog Devron really is. Until his senior season, Devron was a 2-star prospect, only being looked at by Kennesaw State. But he knew he was being overlooked, and he knew that reality just needed to catch up. By the end of his senior season, Devron was a 5-star prospect, and he did decide to sign with Kennesaw State. In the same light as Devron knowing that he was being overlooked and that he just needed reality to catch up, I want you to know that no matter what you're going through, the world does need you. And what I mean is there is space for you and whatever you want to do or want to be. And just like how Devron is currently the 4th-string running back, he knows it will be great. And this is part of the process. And finally, 4 weeks into his freshman year, Devron gets his first carry. And it was one small step for a big man, or something like that. Devron goes to lay this defender out and lays himself out. But finally, on this next carry, Devron gets some positive yardage, shows a little bit of power at the same time. And as you guys can see, our boy's just happy to be here. And then on this next play, he's going to go in motion here, and he's actually going to get the ball, and he's actually going to do something positive for once in his life. He's going to get about 16 yards. And then we're going to get another carry up the middle, and he's going to get a first down as well, about a 12-yard run on that one. Can't ask for more than that. Here's going to take another carry. Gets hit pretty hard on that one, but nothing he can't handle. He's going to bounce back and get an 18-yard run on the very next carry that he has. And with 1 minute and 10 seconds left, our boy Devron Marcus is going to score his first touchdown of his collegiate career. What a legendary beginning. Now finally, Devron will get his shot at the #1 running back position. The starting running back went down with an injury, and Devron's super excited to prove what he could do against a bunch of kids who couldn't even get accepted into an SBC school. But hey, if I'm being honest, I'd be excited to play football against a bunch of special ed kids too. I'm sorry, that was gross, and I don't know why I keep talking. I'm much more of a hype man. Let's go ahead and get hyped for this game 1, baby. Alright, so first play of Devron's starting career here. We're going to go ahead and go with a little inside zone for you. He's going to go ahead and take the handoff and run right into his pulling tight end and get a massive gain of 1 yard. Now, I want you guys to see the full potential on display. Just cremates that man. Just cremates him. And then fumbles the ball immediately after that. Yeah, you guys like that? I like that. That's what I like to see out of my running backs. At least he's running hard. Now Devron is going to get a nice run here and make another man miss here. Got a little workhorse activation. You love to see that. And in this one, it says A14. I'm going straight to the end zone. Fuck the route. Touchdown, baby. Jumps in for no reason like the fucking leprechaun. Let's go ahead and get it. Showing off for the camera people. Pointing at literally, I guess he's pointing at the crowd, but he literally wasn't pointing at anybody. I don't even know if he knew there was a crowd there at that point. Nice run up the middle there. Here we're going to watch the quarterback throw a nice pass. So, for future reference, for some reason, all of the quarterbacks I have in this RTG are absolute dogs. I mean straight dogs. Nice run by Devron. Here we're going to pick up about another 18 to 20 yards. Here we're going to go ahead and finish off the drive, I believe. No. Yes, we are going to get in. Let me retake that. Hold on. How you guys feeling about that little Irish jig there? I'm vibing, and you guys are about to feel it again right here. Now, speaking of dogs, you guys have a dog? Because I'm a dog out there blocking people, throwing them down. Doesn't matter who it is. Devron's going to take another carry up the middle here. And our boy is moving 150 on 23 carries. Straight eating. We're going to catch a little swing pass out of the backfield here. We don't want to take that wear and tear damage. We're going to get out of bounds. Save a little bit of health-wise. Here we're going to take another one up the middle, and we're going to get about 10 or 11 yards. Can't beat that. Here we go. We're in overtime now. Did not expect that to happen. Don't even know how that happened. When did this even start? But it doesn't matter because Devron's going to catch this ball over the middle. And then on the very next play, number 14 is going to take this one in, and we are going to get out of here with a W. coaches tend to do. They forget to do things, and I forgot to record the beginning of this game, so you guys are just gonna have to see this touchdown and replay. It was pretty sweet. It wasn't too fascinating or anything like that, but it was pretty cool. I mean, we're not playing a great team, but it was a pretty cool touchdown, I must say. He caught it and scored a touchdown, and that's what happened, and we're up 9-0. And we're playing New Mexico State, who actually ends up being pretty good for some random reason all the time in these sims, but not today because you gotta face Devron Marcus, and Devron Marcus just makes good teams look bad, even though this isn't a good team. Here's another touchdown for you. And can we just talk about for a second how fucking fast Devron is for an 83 speed running back? But unfortunately, it doesn't matter how fast Devron is because Coach doesn't like him. And Coach is gay. And Coach probably likes Wiener. Now, Devron went into Coach's office and he pulled up the stat sheet. Coach looked at the stat sheet and looked at Devron and said, "Devron, I like Wiener, but I especially like receiver Wiener. So you're playing receiver next game." Now, hopefully in film study, Coach doesn't bring up how I killed the starting running back on that first play. And Devron's going to hit this linebacker and say, "You're a bitch," because that's what he says when he breaks tackles. Now, on this next play, Devron's going to accidentally miss his block. However, later in the drive, he would analyze this defender and bust his running back for a big run. Once again, he's going to embarrass number 49 on this play. And Coach is going to be so impressed with us that he's going to give Devron the start the very next week. Back in the saddle again. Speaking of that, back in the saddle, I'm going to re-download Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played that game in a long time. I watched this video on how to, reset your attention span today with video games, and literally Red Dead Redemption was the first game to pop into my head, and I was like, that's a perfect fucking idea. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, re-downloaded that bitch today. Took 5 hours. Gonna play that. So, that's just a random thing that popped into my head while I was recording this. But Devron is going to catch this swing around and put his foot in the ground and really make the first nice cut of his career. And then he does it again here. And then our shitty-ass quarterback, who's not really shitty, I actually love that guy. He's actually really good. Just throws it right past us. And I think I'm just showing you guys, hey, boys, this is on Heisman. I ain't no fucking bitch. I'm no fucking bitch when I score these motherfucking touchdowns, brother. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Touchdown! Fucking Devron Marcus. Alright, so we got the ball late in the third here, it looks like. Actually, it's still the second quarter. I cannot read. Devron is using his workhorse ability and breaking off tackles, getting another nice run. We got 110 yards and 14 carries. Look at that move. You guys are really starting to see the evolution of Devron Marcus right now. He's putting his foot in the ground. He's starting to run through tackles. He's starting to break all the arm tackles, basically. He's finding the holes. He's going to get in for his third touchdown of the game, boys. Number 3. Cannot beat that. He is going to hit the moves on them. Liberty. They are not allowed to have sex at school, in college. Get off of me, little bitch. Oh yeah, also that stiff arm gave him 200 yards for the first time this career. So Mid-Tennessee thought they were going to get a safety on the first drive, but no, because this isn't the first drive. This is going into the second quarter, and this is the second quarter. So, yeah. Devron's got 13 carries for 56 yards, so not a great game so far. But trust me, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Look at that. I told you it was gonna get better. He just needs to get a little bit faster. Give me a year. Give me like 3 games, and that's a touchdown. Here we go. Yeah, stiff arm. Not really ever Devron's thing at this point, but we'll see if we can get it better. Nice little cut there. His agility is really increasing. His change of direction is really getting a lot better, and hopefully by the end of the season we can be a change of direction demon, because we're only 5'8", but look at that. Look at that right there. That's another touchdown. He loves that celebration. I love that celebration. Everybody loves that celebration. All right, so now we got 152 yards on 27 carries, so that's a lot better. And then here against Jack State, we're going to go ahead and call for the ball like a big dumb retard because, you know, that's kind of what we are. And then we're going to do the exact same play the next play, and we're down 14-0 to Jack State, and our quarterback is having a terrible game, and it's all Devron's fault, and Devron feels very bad about it, so he's going to run this guy over and almost fumble the ball. And then Devron is going to get a touchdown on this play because that's just kind of what he does. So we're only down by a touchdown now, you know, feeling pretty good, feeling like we can win this one, and then Devron's going to do what Devron does, and cost us the game. I most definitely cost us the game in this one. Me being Devron. Because I wish I was Devron, and I wish I was a Division I athlete who ends up being unbelievable. But, yeah, we lose this game. Completely Devron's fault. Quarterback threw 4 picks, but, you know. You know. And then, also, I forgot to record the game where I set the single season record for Kennesaw State. So, you know, just doing big dumbass things, and it is what it is because I'm gonna set the record later, so it's okay. I'm gonna reset it. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. I promise you, it'll be alright. So checking out our stats here, I think I'm gonna upgrade battering ram. I do upgrade that battering ram, which has got a different name now that I can't remember. Flashback, not flashback. Something different, but we are up to an 88 speed and an 88 acceleration as well, or 87 acceleration actually, excuse me. But here, we are just gonna eat this team alive. Oh, and we're gonna catch this little swing pass and end that man's life. Fucking hype as fuck. Sign just says Marcus. Dumbest fucking sign of all time. Get off of me! I mean, Devron is out for blood in this game, and him and Seven go at it this entire game. It's awesome. It's awesome. This is one of the hardest hitting games that I've played on this game. It's awesome. Quarterback's playing well again, having a bounce back game. Devron, Seven, meeting again, but you guys are gonna see. Yeah, I might. Devron might end Seven's career very shortly here. Here he's gonna hop over a guy, get in for the end zone, point to the crowd, let them know who Jesus is. He is football Jesus. Devron Marcus. We are up 20-0, 21-7 now. He's gonna get a nice cutback. Look at this run. That's what I'm talking about, Devron Marcus. You would have not seen that 6 games ago. The dude is fast, putting up the Heisman pose now, and yeah, that's it. Ended his career right then and there. I forgot what hit it was, but you guys saw his teammate. I mean, he just watched a guy die, and then number 36 also at the same time. I mean, concussed 2 players, CTE, all of them. Is it seizures, trauma, PTSD probably never gonna play football again. Just absolutely analyze those guys. I don't know why it's on my mind so much, I'm sorry. But here we are in a bowl game. It's the New Orleans Bowl against Old Dominion. We're going to go ahead and get this party started, boys, and you guys are going to see Devron has a little bit of, he's got a little bit of that CTE, and his coach might have it as well, but he's still young. He can still get past it. Sometimes you just forget where you're at, even if the game hasn't even started. But I tell you what, Old Dominion players, they're all about to forget where they're at. Because this game might be more violent than the Delaware game. And this game is actually a close game. So we're going to get the opening kickoff. And we're going to get it out to about the 18-yard line, because that's naturally what the CPU likes to do, is not be able to do anything with any kind of competence. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Devron Marcus is in the backfield. And him and number 11, who he just hit, are going to go at it all game long. All game long. And that's okay. That's okay. Devron is almost going to pick up a first down here. Actually, I think he did get a first down, but we didn't score, so it doesn't matter. We got a field goal. We did score. I don't know how to do math. I don't know how to look at things, but We're going to get the ball in the red zone right here. Devron's got a nice little catch here. We're going to get this carry. We're going to come it back. And this time, we're going to get stuffed on 3rd and inches. And when Devron went to the sideline, he could hear 11 say he was running scared. And that's when he decided to catch a charge. Hear the screams all throughout Bourbon Street. Somebody call an ambulance. Somebody call an ambulance. Now, number 11 really shouldn't have said that. It was like a switch flipped in Devron's head. He just decided to come out and be the dog that he is. We're going to get a nice little first down run here out of our own end zone. And then we're going to go ahead and run this screenplay, see if we can bust another big run or get some yards after it. Devron's going to go out on the screen. He's going to go ahead and catch this, bounce off his own lineman, get a nice block, and try to plow through a guy. And then here, we're going to catch this one over the middle. Now, 11 is going to get a little bit of payback. Like I said, he does give it back a little bit. But on this very next play, we're going to go ahead and put this game out of reach. We're going to go up 9 after this 65 yards, 75, 85, 95 yard run. I don't know how many yards. And then Devron is going to go ahead and do the best celebration I've ever seen. Hits the home run ball, helping our defense can hold them. Of course they can't, because why would they be able to? Now it's right back to a 2-point game. I have anger issues, and I break my fucking controller. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Broke that shit, snapped it in half, got pissed off, you know, did the thing. But I'm not the only one with anger issues. Devron's got some demons going on in his head, and he likes to take them out on defenders. Yeah, he does. Get out of here, little bitch boy. We don't need you. I don't need no linemen. I don't need any linemen from Kennesaw State ever. I don't even need blocking. I could run the entire team over. This is Devron talking, not me. We got 24 carries for 225 yards. I told you, you don't even need to block. You got defensive tackles bouncing off of Devron. I mean, how you gonna, basically he's a cannonball. How you gonna stop him? You know what I mean? Here, we're going to go ahead and try and seal the game up. We're going to go ahead and take this up the middle, and we are going to get a nice first down and end that man's career. So we are out here just catching bodies. I mean, just catching absolute bodies. Should probably be charged for assault or attempted murder after this game and the Delaware game. I mean, and it's usually just the same players over and over again. I can't imagine that they're ever going to be the same again. Here, we're just going to be a big body, get some push here. Then we're going to try and go up top, and Devron's going to get stuck. But can't stop a dog forever, right? Can't stop a dog forever. We're going to go ahead and go up 23-14, and that is going to be the game. We are New Orleans Ball champs. You know, 11-2, 12-2 season. Not bad at all for Kennesaw State. Thought about staying here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and say bye. We're going to go ahead and wave bye for the final time to the Kennesaw State crowd. 260 yards on 31 carries for his final game as an Owl. And then here are the final stats. We had 1,700 yards rushing, 15 rushing touchdowns, and let me know where you guys want to see Devron next, or don't. Because I don't really care, because I already transferred and I went to Minnesota because they have really cool uniforms and we're awesome. So